Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come.
Yes, if what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bit definitely bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight.
Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir.
Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself, even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me quite into tizzy there for a moment.
What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins, and what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has, maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Just as before, rain passes through me as it makes its way to the ground. I wonder if that red-headed woman is still here.
After that telephone call, she reported the whole incident to the police. This junkyard is such an out-of-the-way place. It'll take them a while to get here. Until they arrive, though, it looks like she's watching over your body.
A sense of duty, eh? It's a wonder she isn't scared of ghosts in this spooky place.
The ghosts are already here.
Hey, cut that out! She'll think I'm haunting the place.
In any case, just leave this place to me. You go out and pursue your mystery.
Yes. How much longer, my good man?
We are charging up our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir.
Yes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Every year his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his next pay envelope, confound it.
Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir?
It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed.
Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I say! The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man! Nearly bit my head off!
Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynne, is no longer a threat, sir.
Bah! That's not what I'm talking about, man!
Lynne, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all.
Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir.
Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly, and the only thing I've learned is the name Lynne. This sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people?
Yeah, man. Are you trying to give me the case of the vapors?
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir.
Bah, granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off. Confound it! Yes, in any case, I don't wait to see the face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir?
Hey, that's...
Yes, Sissel.
If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir.
Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes, and that is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful.
Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that all be about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder?
We are completely prepared for tonight, sir.
Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruits of success.
One thing's clear. These villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynne. Why else would our names both come up here like this?
Where's your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face.
My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir.
Well, get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction.
Certainly, sir.
These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead? What kind of connection did we have with each other?
I say that you were giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with the painting spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters.
My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir.
Yes. I just hope that's all it is. I mean, in God, man, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? It's a miserable bit of affair when I can be started by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad! It's even more pathetic to be started by the same telephone twice. Bah!
The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynne problem, sir.
What? Lynne?
Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man?
Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead Tengo to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir.
Very good, very good.
Lynne is in danger again.
This is one step ahead, Tengo. I'm at the target's apartment now.
And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her?
No, she isn't back yet.
What?
It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead, now would they?
I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her...
Then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman Division?
Bah! No, man! Now you're even getting one step ahead of me!
We can discuss my new salary later.
Great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead!
I'll get back to my job now, sir.
Confound it! Now you're even hanging up one step ahead!
What did he say, sir?
He asked me to raise his salary.
What will you do, sir?
Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay.
Lynne, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me.
So, how was your meeting with your murderer?
There were a couple of guys, but I don't remember ever seeing them before.
But don't forget, you've lost your memory. Who knows? They might even be good friends of yours.
They're not exactly the types I'd ever want to be best buddies with. By the way, where is our redhead?
I think she's around here somewhere.
So, that guy in the black suit was targeting me. But why? And then that wrecking ball came down and saved me. But how? There's something funny going on tonight, and I've got a bad feeling about it.
I'll save her as many times as it takes, as long as she helps out with my mystery. Besides, how many times can a person die in one night, right?
Preparations are almost complete, sir.
Yes, finally! I'm starting to get sick of grapes, my good man.
We have other fruits, sir. Might I suggest you try one of them, sir?
Bah! I thought I would after I finished this bunch. But I say, no matter how many I eat, there always seems to be more.
I see, sir. In any case, soon the telephone will be out of service for a while, sir. So you will be receiving one step ahead Tengo's report a little later, sir.
Very good, very good.
The telephone is going to be out of service?
Great Scott, man! There it goes again! I almost got one of those grape slugs in my gizzard!
My apologies, sir. Next time, I will be sure to get you smaller grapes, sir.
Just you worry about getting those confounded contraptions fixed first, bah! Did you see how surprised I was again? Take some pity on me, man. I certainly am.
The telephone line guided me to Lynne's apartment. Fortunately, Lynne isn't here yet. But unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor, brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynne came home now, I have to do something about this situation, and fast.
That nearsighted Jigo is really losing his touch. It looks like the title of head of the Hitman Division will soon be mine. A pro never takes his eyes off his prey. That's the secret to getting promoted.
What is this fool mumbling about, sitting there stuffing his face with donuts? But never mind that. I'd better rescue that poor little lady. And that poor little doggy too, of course.
I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I?
Are you talking to me?
Of course! Do you see anybody else around here?
If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here.
Died? So, I'm dead, huh?
Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so, that's what this blue flame shape is all about.
Oh! There's no time to lose! Miss Kamila! My Miss Kamila is in trouble!
You mean you remember? You know who you are?
That's right, I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian.
Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy.
Miss Kamila! Miss Kamila! My Miss Kamila is in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her! But I died before I could rescue her! How can I let her down like this?
So, you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save his life! Let's see. First of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy.
Excuse me, but where exactly are we?
Huh? You followed me?
I followed you! You brought me with you! One or the other.
It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death.
Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Kamila, doesn't it?
Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time, and...
Not especially. I mean, Miss Kamila can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time.
So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough.
Come on! Let's get started!
Okay, first we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Kamila, just like when I saved Lynne at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open.
Of course! Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues.
Yippee! Found the remote!
Shut that mutt up!
No, Missile! You're not supposed to bark! The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight.
If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down!
You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute. But just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know! I'll listen to music! Oops! Whew, that was close. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight.
I'll knock this wall down! I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid.
So, that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died.
Wow, look at that. I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her.
But let's see. How are we going to do this? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg.
Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it.
Okay. Then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow.
Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head?
Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones.
Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I could call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things.
You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that.
Yippee! Found the remote!
Well, can't really change the little lady's fate by just standing around watching. That intruder in black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes, and my ghost tricks can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm going to have to get her cooperation. And the first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way. That's funny.
What's wrong?
This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. Looks like I can't use the telephone lines in the 4 minutes before death world.
Shut that mutt up!
No, Missile! You're not supposed to bark! The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute. But just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know! I'll listen to music!
Uh-oh, this isn't good.
Miss Kamila is going to put those red things on her head.
Yeah, I know. And once she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do?
Oops! Ow! Why is it acting up all of a sudden? I don't really like getting smacked by doors. Especially in my own house. It's like the door is a bad dog, biting the hand that feeds it. Although with Missile, it's more nibbling at the tip of my nose than my hand. Oops! Whew, that was close. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight.
Oh no! Miss Kamila put those red things on her head!
This is bad. Now she's really off in her own world. I think I missed a really critical chance to stop her. Or, I think I need to use it and rethink my strategy here.
this wall down!
Man, she can't even hear all that racket? How far up does she have those headphones turned anyway?
Actually, I have to confess, I've always wanted to try those red things on. I wonder what they're like. I bet they're all soft and cuddly.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we have to do something about those headphones.
Shut that mutt up!
Unbelievable! She can't even hear any of this commotion.
Oh, because of those red things on her head.
I guess we'll have to do something about those headphones. Changing a little lady's fate is no easy task, apparently. I guess I'd better turn off this star ornament. We don't want the lady next door pounding the whole apartment building down. Darn, our little lady is off in her own world.
It's those red things! Look at them! I wonder what they're whispering in her ears. Look how Miss Kamila keeps nodding to what they're saying, over and over!
One thing's clear. Those headphones are holding us back. Guess I'd better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues.
Yippee! Found the remote!
Shut that mutt up!
Oops! Oops! Oh no! Darn. How did I manage to do that? Lynne just bought those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn. Now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight.
Forgive me, Miss Kamila! I'm only doing it to save you!
So what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh?
Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is, we managed to change the situation!
That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us.
I'm in the mood for donuts tonight.
The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same.
Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit!
Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in. So, in that case...
Oh, I have an idea! Why don't we hide Miss Kamila?
Hide, huh? That sounds like just the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with.
Are you making fun of me?
But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might have just the place. But there's just one little problem.
How to get Miss Kamila in there, right?
Exactly. If I could possess Kamila herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that. So I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now, what can I do using the objects in this room? I think I'll try out various things and see what I can come up with.
And I'll be here watching, cheering you on.
Missile, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling. If you keep this up, that wall is going to come down on our heads before we know it. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens. Right, Missile?
Of course I will.
That's quite a big promise for a little fellow. The poor little guy's up against some formidable opponents. The man in black and the woman in purple. Why do you always give your mistress so much trouble?
Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. But when that little guy starts squeaking, it gets me all in an uproar. And when I bark, Miss Kamila always comes over and gives me a nice hug.
We might be able to take advantage of that piece of information.
Huh? How?
Wherever the donut falls, the rat shows up to check it out. And then you go to bark at the rat. And then our little lady comes to you to quiet you down.
Yes, that's just the way things work, I'm afraid.
So, in other words, the donut can be the bait that will lead the little lady to where we want her.
Where'd the donuts go?
Shut that mutt up!
If you bark like that, how can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time.
Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior.
Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree.
I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago.
You should try graduating from needless barking, too.
Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up.
Shut that mutt up!
What exactly are you barking about anyway?
Well, just look at it. It's all sparkly and glittery, and it turns around and around. Besides, it plays that exciting music. What else can I do but bark?
Tell me this then. Exactly what are you thinking when you bark like that?
Well, let's see. That time there, if I had to put my feelings into words, I'd say they were welcome. I guess that about sums it up.
I guess it's the kind of feeling I'll never quite understand.
Wow! You sent that thing flying!
I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa.
Hey! How come you're looking at me when you say that?
Hey, wait a minute. Under the sofa, eh? That might be a spot the hitman wouldn't look.
Come to think of it, Miss Kamila climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me!
You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The only problem now is, how do I lead her under there?
Something just fell! Quite dramatically, too.
It was a wooden box, kind of heavy. I wonder what it was doing there.
I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Kamila's head.
Me too. We don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here. Darn! It looks like I'm down to only a few more seconds.
Miss Kamila! We have to do something! We just just have to!
Now, getting worked up isn't going to help. We're down to the wire here. Do we have enough time to do something to change her fate? Or is it time to use another one of my ghost tricks?
Another ghost trick? What is it?
We could rewind time and start all over again from 4 minutes ago. Whatever we do, we'd better hurry.
Listen up, little girl. I'll make you a deal. If you promise to keep quiet, I'll let you live. For now, anyway. What a shame. But I guess this brave little fellow refuses to accept our deal.
Sissel! No!
It doesn't seem like I can stop the intruder from coming in. And I guess this little doggy doesn't have much fighting power.
People often tell me my name doesn't suit me.
I guess the only thing to do is hide our little lady someplace where the hitman can't see her. I'd better rewind time and think about this one. Guess I'd better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues.
I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Where'd the donuts go? Missile! No! What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Oh, my little Missile! You're always doing the cutest things.
Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile.
There! Our little lady's fate has been averted.
It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear.
Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead.
Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it!
Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it.
Huh? Me? I saved Miss Kamila?
Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that.
Oh. Oh, thank you! Can I ask a question?
Sure. What is it?
What exactly are those strange powers of yours?
Oh, you mean my ghost tricks. Apparently, they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects.
If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all.
I guess. That's how it goes, right?
I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is?
I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power.
Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair!
Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead.
So what's going to happen to me now?
Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye.
But we'll meet again sometime, right?
Yeah, maybe, if you die again.
What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it!
Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens in our next story. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear, and the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So, what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens.
What? Still at the junkyard? All right, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry.
What was that all about? You saved me. Didn't you, Missile? I just know you did! Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynne!
A call from Lynne, eh? It sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. I'd better go possess that phone and listen in. Oops, how rude of me when the little lady is on the phone. It's really not the right time for this kind of cheerful melody anyway. Besides,
I'll knock this wall down!
there's always that to worry about. I'd better turn it off. There's that little doggy, all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I'd better try possessing him and see.
Oh, it's you! It's you! It's... Come to think of it, I never did ask you your name.
I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other.
You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together? The drama! That tearful goodbye! I'm Missile!
But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead?
Of course! All of it!
Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear. And the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person.
It looks that way. Yes. That Kamila. It never fails.
What never fails?
Every time she gets on that black hello, she talks and talks and forgets all about me. No matter how much I run around and show off, she never even glances at me.
So that was you showing off, eh? Well, I would like to hear what the ladies are talking about.
Oh, so would I.
Kamila! Oh, thank goodness you're okay!
Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just
Listen to me! You've got to get out of there! Right now!
But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight.
I won't be going back there for a while. And you might be in danger if you stay there too!
But I already was in danger! Just a little while ago!
Meet me at that restaurant. The Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive.
Dead End Drive? I don't know. That's pretty far.
Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay?
Music box? I love music boxes! Is it a present for me?
I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open.
Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just box.
Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood.
Okay, I will. Where is it?
I kinda hid it in that room you're in.
Excuse me.
Lynne! Not again! Darn! Now I've dropped the phone in there too! How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Lynne's alright. I'd better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay?
Well, I guess the phone's dead now, too. What are the odds that would happen? Looks like our little lady is a bit of a klutz. Next thing you know, she'll be dropping that poor little doggy in the tank. Anyway, something is happening to Lynne. I'd better help Kamila find her treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what, but I don't seem to remember what a music box is exactly. Darn, with the receiver in the fish tank, I can't use the telephone lines. Don't tell me I'm trapped in this room?
Darn. I can't find that silly old music box anywhere. If she was going to scream, she should have done it after she told me where the music box was.
Kamila must be scared. She's still just a little girl after all. It's cute the way she keeps looking in the same places, over and over. There must be some way I can help her. Looks like this is your chance to shine.
Me? What do you mean?
You can really help her out right now, with that great nose of yours.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that. So what kind of smell should I be looking for?
Oh, I don't really know.
Oh,
Hey, come on. You can't expect me to do everything for you.
that's okay. Don't feel too bad about it.
I'm being consoled by a dog.
Hey, wait a minute! That cart just moved. Didn't it? I've always thought so. But that just proves it. This apartment building is leaning to one side.
Phew. This little lady knows how to keep me on the edge of my seat.
That cart moved just now. Didn't it? I'm telling you, this building leans to one side. Ever since that lady moved in next door. looks like the tree is getting impatient for Christmas too. Wouldn't it be cute if that's what the tree was really thinking? But seriously, maybe the plug's not in right? Just what I need. One more thing to make Missile bark.
That wooden box that just fell. That just might be the music box we're looking for. I bet the little lady will know when she sees it. We're really close now.
This is it! The music box! Yippee! I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Missile! If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynne. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while I'm away. And no barking.
Still no peace for the little lady. And the redhead Lynne is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there is something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here?